Hey everyone, it's Reviem. I'm here to talk about several things regarding the tournament, so please listen carefully and share the video with other players so you guys stay updated. So, first things first, I want to thank everyone that has participated so far in the tournament in any way, shape, or form, from watching the streams and YouTube videos to commenting and commentating to interacting and engaging with the community, all of it. Thank you so much. So the first thing I want to start off talking about with this update is I want to start off with a summary of the first round matches that have concluded so everyone knows the results and stays up to date. So first, IO triumphed over Noob Slayers and will be going up against X Fusion. This match inspired a new rule that we will be implementing at the start of round 2, so I will talk about that later in the video. Benchwarmers 2-0'd SWAT and will be going up against T5E. Beat Pod Squad 2-1 and will be playing up against Titan Esport in the second round. Xbox versus BBC. Xbox came out on top 2-1 and will play Powder Puff. Team USA got the automatic win over Cock and will play DB1. Pislafair comes out 2-1 versus Tuscan Tribe and will go up against Vader's Faust. TG versus MV2 has not been concluded, but the winner goes up against 322. This was written last night, so the current update is that TG gets the automatic win and it will be going up against 322 later this week. RHCP 2-0's MV1 and will go up against Not Losers. And keep in mind that the teams that lost are not out of the tournament yet and are going to go down to the losers bracket to play against the losers of the second round. So there is still a chance for the losers to grind and go through the losers bracket and make it to the grand finals. You guys are not out of it yet. Next point I want to talk about is about the pacing and schedule of the tournament from here on out. I hope you guys got a feel and idea on how to set up and communicate about matches in the official chats. And also a quick reminder that the chats that Wookie sets up for the captains to communicate and set up matches are the only chats that will be viewed and accounted for. Any messages or screenshots relating to matches sent in private or player to player are null and void and will not be counted. So please communicate about tournament matches only through those chats. In terms of timelines and scheduling, from here on out, the deadlines will be shorter. Teams will have approximately 1 week to play their match, no exceptions. The first round was a little longer, so teams can adjust and figure out how the tournament is being run and how to communicate with each other and try and get their schedules figured out. We want the flow of the tournament to continue smoothly, so please be consistent with communication with opposing teams. A helpful tip is communicating with your lineup and figuring out what days and time ranges you guys are free and posting it in the chat instead of posting singular dates and times. If both teams have a time overlap where they are free, then start talking about a specific time to try and set up a match. An example is we are free Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday from 4 PST to 8 PST, which means Pacific Standard Time. Use time zone specific times to clarify so people can translate to their times. If possible, big if, try and keep the matches set up for weekends. That is when admins are most available to stream and commentate a match, and we definitely want to stream as many matches as possible. It's very entertaining watching them. That is all in terms of tournament scheduling. The last main point I want to touch on is that we will be implementing a new rule change at the start of round 2 regarding host advantage from 2 far different regions. For regions where the host advantage is too large to ignore, the third map will be hosted on a neutral server by an admin. This is to alleviate any massive host advantage that prevents players from loading or playing the game. Regarding rules, I hope everyone will be more vigilant from now on what the rules are. We have had to forfeit several teams for breaking the rules. It does not matter how minor the incident was in breaking the rules. We are strict on that because in the past, previous hosts have been too lenient on rule breaking, and we want to avoid that from here on out. We made a video prior to the tournament regarding on what would happen if rules are broken. So there are no excuses if you end up forfeiting a map due to your negligence. It is up to every single player to know what you are using in your class and communicating with your team so there are no mistakes made. The rules are the rules. Follow them and read them carefully. On an ending note, I would like to thank every single one of you that has participated so far and given it their all. The response and engagement we have received so far for the tourney has been amazing, and it only incentivizes the host and admins to keep it going. If things go really well, we might even host another tournament after this one with a much bigger prize pool. So please, all we ask is that you guys spread the word on what we're doing here. So please like, comment, and subscribe to the Touch Gaming channel that I will link in the comments to stay up to date on everything and keep playing and watching the streams and also the videos we upload. We know we hope you guys are enjoying the matches and watching them. The more engagement we receive, the more fun it is for everyone. And so with that, I want to say thank you and have a good one, guys.